Welcome to 2025, where now country concerts are demonic.
I'm going to start right out with what'll probably be the entire point of this video. In order to say that it's demonic, and to mean that in a literal way, you would need to prove the demonic is real, and just in general the supernatural. And good luck.
This is the Zac Brown Band. I've never heard of them, but they recently just played at the Sphere.
Now, I don't think he's being completely honest. I mean, I hate country music, and I've heard of them. But that's anecdotal, that's my experience. So I'm gonna roll with it.
Now, I don't know if this is some type of initiation to go mainstream or even to play at the Sphere.
Is it crack? Is that what you smoke? Do you smoke crack?
Initiation to go mainstream. It sounds like we're really diving headfirst into conspiracy territory here. Evil cabals, selling your soul, that kind of thing.
But people said they literally felt like they were getting dragged through the gates of hell.
Who are these people? Do you have, proof that they're saying this? Let's roll with it and say they are, because I'm sure there is some people that are saying it. Music, and especially imagery, the kind that they can produce at a venue like the Sphere, is meant to elicit an emotional reaction. And that reaction is going to be different from everybody listening and viewing it. It's the same thing that churches do with their worship music. I mean, really dig into it, listen to the way that they sing. Listen to the tempo, the way they bring it down and up at certain points. It's intended to elicit an emotional response.
This concert starts off with a little boy inside of a red door in his bed. I'm not sure who this is supposed to resemble, maybe the lead singer or something.
Yeah, so I don't know that much about it, but I had heard some things that the, imagery was meant to, represent his inner demons, him fighting his inner demons and winning the battle. But imagery like that can really take on any meaning you want. That's kind of how art works.
After this, they take you through a jungle or woods with portals everywhere. And then after that, you see the boy in front of the red door, but now it's on fire. And this literally looks like the door to hell.
It looks like the door to hell because that's what you've been trained to recognize when you see fire.
Fire.
I mean, I grew up in a very fire and brimstone kind of community, and that's what I would have seen when I was a believer. It's indoctrination at its best. Or worst, really, I guess.
Because after this, it starts to get really dark. You see this really big skeleton, and there's flames around him in this big kingdom.
In the interest of saving a little time, I'm gonna end it here. Because none of this means anything until you can prove that the demonic is real. Otherwise, it's just art, imagery. And what you're putting onto that is exactly what you've been taught to put onto that. The satanic panic never went away, it just went online. This is satanic panic for the digital age. Talking about this kind of makes me want some fried chicken for some reason.
Well, I'm a chicken fried.
Anyway, untwist your britches. I think everyone's gonna be fine.